Alright, what's up? I have a few things to talk about before we actually get into the video about the intermediate BMX tricks or whatever. I'm going on vacation, so I can't bring this camera because it's really big and really heavy, and we're flying to a different country. So hold on. So I got something else. I got this thing. This is actually what got me my first like 300, 500 subscribers, something like that. I used to film on this channel with this camera. If you go back like a couple months and you see when I had like no views and the stuff looked different. It was not a fisheye, it was like regular. It was on this camera. So it's been a long time. I don't know about the quality of this camera whatsoever. I totally forgot. All I know is the LCD looks terrible, but that's just how it is. I think the actual footage is better. This LCD is really good. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be filming not on this and on this. This is the camera I'm gonna be using. Now keep in mind, I am gonna add some things to the microphone because you can't put an external one. I'm gonna put something on to keep the wind out. I am gonna have a little like tripod grip so it won't be like so up in my face. I am gonna go in the settings, make some colors better, make it, you know, all good. Do as much as I can to make the quality better. I mean, I don't know. My iPhone's messed up. I don't know how the quality on this is, but at the same time, it is a camera, and I think the vlogs, when I'm in this different country, I'll tell you tomorrow because I wake up at 5 in the morning to go to the airport. I'm gonna film it. You're gonna get to meet my whole family. You're gonna get to hang out with us, and I'm gonna film. My family's pretty crazy. My family's just like me, but my dad is like twice of me, and he's a grown man, so it's extra funny. So I'm gonna take this everywhere we go, and I'm just gonna film them. It's gonna be funny, it's gonna be entertaining. So anyway, back to this camera so I can have a not completely crappy video. Hello, expensive camera. All right, I'm gonna set this up. Probably the same thing as last time. The last video you saw about the trick things, it was the beginner or whatever, and it was with a different lens. Yeah, I hate that lens. I'm using the fisheye this time. Okay, so this is a top 10 list for tricks if you're getting into the intermediate, what you should do, or if you think you are an intermediate, what you should be doing, what you should learn. Just kind of a checklist type thing for intermediate BMX riders. I don't know. Call it what you want. Oh crap, I am gonna have to go get my tripod, huh? Okay, we got the camera, and I just wanna say, if you give me a shout out on Instagram at Greyson Roberts, I will follow you, and yeah. It's so hot here. The place I'm going is gonna be like 84 degrees all week. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, and it's like 9 days total. So 9 days of random funny vlogs, and then back to the BMX stuff with the DSLR. Any of these tricks that I list, if you'd like a how-to for any of them, just leave a comment below. I'll do it, I really don't care. I like making videos. So the first one is bar spin, and a fakie bar. My tips on bar spin, if you're just learning and you're throwing to the side, which is the most common thing, try pinching your cranks and raising your seat. If you pinch your cranks and your calves on your seat and your knees or whatever you want to do, pinch everything, throw it, don't throw it down or to the side. Just a nice easy throw and pinch everything. That's my tips on that. Okay. Oh, 180 bar and a half cap bar. Both of those, the cab bar, I would say is easier but more weird. You just kind of gotta do a big half cab and just throw it. Just the bigger the half cab, the better. On the 180 bar, learn them fly out, learn them out of the bank. Just start doing like a 90 bar, more, until you just hop as high as you can, throw the bar, and hop in the lane 180. That's all I can say. Just keep doing it and hop high, and eventually you'll be able to just 180 and throw a bar in it every time, no problem. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want me to make videos like this, like beginner, intermediate, with grinding, or with like ramps or whatever you want to do, leave a comment, because this is just flat stuff. Next one, switch 180 and a switch 3. I'm very bad at the switch 3's flat, so keep that in mind. Was terrible, but I'm good at them off of things, so. Okay, tips for those. It's the same thing as regular. Just turn your head and your shoulders. Look at your landing, you'll get it in no time. I don't do switch these flat that much, usually do them off of things, so that's why I suck at them still. Nose manual 180 and a G-turn. that was a very small one, but you get the idea. By the way, the bar spin tricks I did in pairs, so the bar spin and fakie bar and the 180 and the half cab bar, those are all one. The nose mania 180 and the G-turn, they're two separate ones, if that makes sense. That's why there's more than 10. Next one, full cab, and then right after that's a 5 cab, so I'll just do both of them. Oh yeah, tips on G-turns, keep your head and your shoulders over, and like if you think you're about to go over, just hold it there. That's where you're going. Because most people's problems is they can't get in it, and they'll just go up and they'll drop. You literally wanna stay up, and if anything, stay there or flip over. If you're not flip over, you're not trying hard enough. Tips of those, the first one, no pedal pressure, just carve hard and fast and huck it. Second one, keep your weight back. So you pivot, put pedal pressure about 90, and then just huck the rest of it. Okay, this next one I'm not gonna do, but it's a tail whip. I'm not gonna do it because I'm in shorts and I have no pads. About to go on vacation, don't wanna hurt myself. And they're kinda hard flat, so yeah. I really thought I wasn't about to do a hop whip. It was ugly, but I got it done. Okay, if my math is correct, then that's like 9 or something like that. So, number 10, I didn't put this one on the list. I have to think of it. There's way more tricks that you should know, obviously, to be considered intermediate. More tricks I think you should learn to push your, whatever. But there's also grinding and fly out, and I'm only covering flat. And the most important ones, I think. So something, okay, I could do a switch bar, but some of you don't like bars, and that's okay. Like, there's professional BMX riders out there who don't do bars. Don't do 5 cabs. This, I don't know, you can do whatever you want, but this is, like, if you're intermediate, this is a good set of tricks to learn. I could do truck, but I kind of want to steer away from bars, but it's hard flat. I can't think of anything. Backwards manual. Some of you don't ride free coaster, though. Let's just go with backwards manual full cab. I suck at them, but they're fun. Alright, I hope you liked this video, and I really encourage you to not just scroll past my vacation vlogs, because they are going to be entertaining, I promise you. The only downside is I have to transfer the files from the camera to my phone and edit them on there, which takes forever. Like, comment, share, subscribe, comment other how-tos, comment other videos like this, grinding, ramps, whatever you want. Peace.